Clive, how's it?
Hey, Tanya, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very good, very good. I'm a bit tired. Last night watched some great TV. Yeah, and you?
Clive, if only you knew. So Bugelwa, I've been trying to get her to study for matric exams. And this is the most important year of her life, and she doesn't even want to study.
I know, but you know how matriculants can be, eh? Tell me, do you think we're going to be busy today?
If yesterday is anything to go by.
Really?
I tested half my clients using the X system.
Very impressive. I like.
Oh, Clive, I noticed on my clients' folders that we don't have all their contact details. Now remember, it's very important for us to keep in contact with them in case they don't pitch for their following up appointments. Okay?
Sure thing. I'm on it.
Thank you, dear.
Hola, Busi. How's it going?
Carol, I'm very good. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. Just another frantic Friday.
It's going to be a very big one because we have all those reports that we have to finish today. So it's going to be really a busy Friday.
Oh, yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Carol. I'm a health educator here at this clinic. And I just want to...
I can't believe I've got this STI slip. I'm Temba. I use a condom with most of my spares, but not with my bestie. She'll never cheat on me.
I can't believe it's time for my 3-month injection again. I mean, where does the time go? I'm Sarah, and I'm at the clinic for my family planning. 3 children is enough, young.
Hi, Lebu's my name, and I have had an upset stomach for like a week now. I cannot believe I have missed out on so much work. But today I'm going to go and see the sister because I have to get the situation sorted out before Saturday night.
And I just want to talk about HIV and AIDS for just a couple of minutes. Is that okay? Yes. Great, thank you. Right. Now, can anyone tell me, how is HIV passed from one person to another? Yebo, unprotected sex. And if you're positive, HIV can be transmitted from mother to baby while pregnant. Whenever your blood or bodily fluid is mingled with somebody else's, you're at risk of contracting HIV. Now, who can tell me, what is the difference between HIV and AIDS?
HIV is spelled HIV, AIDS is spelled AIDS.
Yes, that's one of the differences, but they have very different meanings. HIV is the virus that infects you, but AIDS, acquired immune deficiency syndrome, is the whole group of symptoms and diseases that makes you sick because of the damage that HIV has on your immune system. Does that make sense? Yes. Good, I'm glad. Now, why all the fuss about testing? Why is it important for us to know our status? If you're negative, we can talk about how you can stay negative. If you're positive, then you can get the care you need to stay healthy for a long time. So take the test, so then you know your status. And once you know your status, then you can protect yourself and those around you. And we can always do that by condomizing. Yes, that's very good. Now, you must always use a condom. And remember, we have 2 kinds of condoms, a male condom and a female condom. Now, there is no such thing as double protection. So you have to use one or the other. Okay? Now, when you go to see the sister, she's going to offer you an HIV test. If you've had sex without a condom or you haven't had an HIV test in the last year, take the test. It's quick and it's confidential. Now, if you have any more questions, the sister won't hesitate to answer them. So thank you very much for listening. Nkosi kakhulu, Silane Gakle.
Lebu Kondile. Lebu Kondile.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you give me your latest address, please?
It's 123 Faith Avenue, Mitchell's Play.
Okay, and also the contact number we have for you, it's an old one. It must have been from a long time ago.
Well, it's my mom's number, but you cannot call it bad news, okay?
Oh, no, don't worry. It's only for contact purposes, and we'll just leave a message. We won't even say we're from the clinic. It's totally confidential.
Okay, it's 085?
Yep.
466?
Yep.
3120.
Sorry?
3120.
312. Okay, thank you very much. Take a seat and the sister will be with you shortly.
Hi, sister.
Hi, Temba. What can I do for you today?
Sister, I got an STI notification slip. It says that I must come to the clinic for checkup.
Okay, Temba. I'm very happy that you came in today. I want you to know that we're advising all our clients to get tested for HIV, especially those that have come in for an STI. If we start with the test now, by the time we finish with your STI, the results will be ready. Now, Themba, did you understand everything that Carol has told you in the waiting room?
Yes, sister, I did. But it's just that I don't think I'm ready for HIV test now.
What is that's worrying you, Themba?
I'm scared, sister.
Themba, if you have an STI, you are at risk for HIV, and we want to be able to give you the best care possible, no matter what your status. And it's important for you to know your status so that you can be able to live a healthy life.
Okay. Okay, sister. Let's do it.
Okay, Themba. Please sign this form. I cannot do this test without your written consent. All right? You sign over there. How are you feeling right now, Themba?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous. Well, I'm just going to do a fingerprint test. All right? It's not going to be so, I promise you. We'll do this very, very quick. All right? Can I just get your fourth finger? And there you go. Just going to stick the needle in. It won't hurt, eh?
So that's it.
Almost through.
That didn't hurt much at all.
Told you. Okay, now I'm going to press, okay? Just have to be with me. Great. There you go. Just going to put it on here. That was quick, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do right now, we're going to leave this here and we're going to go and do your STI exam. All right? You can just follow me. Okay, Themba, your HIV test results is ready. And this is how it works. If you see 2 stripes, that indicates that you are HIV positive. Now please have a look.
There are 2 stripes.
As you can see, it indicates that you are positive for HIV. Are you okay, Themba? Should we continue?
Yes.
Because this test is so important, we're going to do a second confirmatory test. Themba, as you can see, the test has given the same results and it confirms that you have HIV. What are you thinking right now?
You know, sister, I had a feeling that there's something's not right. But I didn't want it to be this HIV. I don't want to die, sister.
Themba, HIV is not a death sentence. You might not believe me right now, but it's a good thing that you know your HIV status. And now that you know you are HIV positive, we are able to help you live a healthy life.
Sister, how can I be healthy when I have HIV?
We have medicines to help you live a healthy life.
Medicines?
The first step that we're going to take is to see how far along the HIV is.
So how are you going to do that?
By measuring your CD4 count.
CD4?
CD4 is the number of fighter cells in your body. And to do this, I have to take some blood.
Another blood? So, sister, when do I get the results?
Your CD4 test results will be ready within a week, and you need to come into the clinic to get those results.
To the clinic again?
Themba, the clinic can keep you healthy only if you do your part.
This is way too much for me.
Temba, you can come into the clinic and speak to me or to one of the counselors anytime you're ready.
Okay, sister. But sister, I still want a family and good life.
You can still live a full life with HIV.
You know, don't believe this. I trusted her.
You don't even know where did you get this HIV from, Temba. You can ask your girlfriend to come into the clinic and get tested for HIV and all the other partners that you have had sexual intercourse with in the last year. Can you do that, Temba?
Yeah, sister, she must. I'll try and talk to her.
Okay. And Temba, it's very important that you use a condom every time you have a sexual intercourse. And by doing that, it will prevent you from having an STI or another person's HIV.
I guess I have to.
It's okay, Temba. We're here for you. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, sister.
So, how's our ex-queen today?
Whoa, Busi, I have just diagnosed another HIV positive client.
That must have taken some time.
No, it didn't take that long.
But how are we supposed to do HIV testing on so many people every day?
X really makes the testing quicker, and we are helping so many people out there.
Well, let's see how this X thing works for me. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, sister.
How are you today?
Good, good.
You look very rushed today. Do you have to be somewhere?
Yes, sister, I have to get to work. Oh, my boss is a real hard nut.
I know you're rushed, but we're offering HIV tests to everyone.
An HIV test? No, I'm just here for my family planning.
I see you've been coming here for the past 2 years for your family planning, and I see you've never tested for HIV at this clinic. Have you ever tested for HIV?
Of course, sister. My husband and I got tested before we were married.
Well, that was some time ago. You should really know your status every year, even though you're married.
Okay, fine. Just go and do the test. You know, it's not like I'm going to be positive anyway, sister.
Well, you know, only the test will tell us whether you're really positive or not. So I'm going to give you this consent form. This is very confidential. Sign here, please. Sarah, your test results are ready. The test says you are positive for HIV. But we're going to do another to confirm.
I'm positive. What does that mean? Is this a mistake? How can this be?
I can see you're upset, Sarah. That's normal. Do you want to talk about how you're feeling?
HIV is not for married women. My life is ruined. You did this. You told me to take the test.
Remember now, the test didn't give you HIV. Knowing your status is so important.
So, what is this going to do to me?
Now you can take care of yourself and make sure your HIV does not become AIDS.
What do I do next?
There are 3 things that we need to take care of. Firstly, it's how you're going to cope and what is your support system. And secondly, finding out what to do to stay healthy and if you need antiretrovirals. And thirdly, practicing safe sex.
It's going to be really hard, but I'll try. This is not what I expected. And I actually really need to get to work or get home, but thank you.
Sister, I have an upset stomach. I really need a quick fix so that I can feel better.
Okay, my dear, we'll take care of that in just a minute. We are offering HIV tests for everyone. Did you hear the talk in the waiting room?
Yeah. I heard the talk. I have heard how long those queues can be. I just don't have the time. So no, thank you, sister. I don't need an HIV test.
Lebu, everybody needs to get tested for HIV. HIV testing is for everyone.
HIV testing is for everyone, I know. But today I'm here for my stomach, sister.
I know you are here for your stomach, Lebu, and we can have an HIV testing right here, right now.
How long does it take?
If we take the HIV test first, by the time we finish up with your stomach problem, the results will be ready.
Really?
Really. All you need to do is to just sign this consent form right there.
Okay, but sister, I don't want to get stuck with some painful needle and have a bruise or something.
There's no pain, Lebu. It's only a finger prick. That's about it. Lebu, the test is ready.
What am I going to do if it comes out positive? Sister, I'm nervous.
Lebu, there's nothing to be nervous about. The test shows that you are HIV negative.
Sister, what a relief. Yo.
Now let's talk about what does it mean if you're HIV negative.
Okay, surely it's negative, so it means everything is cool, right?
Lebu, have you ever thought that you need to keep yourself safer? Being negative doesn't mean that you can carry on being a party girl and stay negative. Now that you know your status, you need to make good choices in order for you to stay healthy.
What, like I mustn't go to parties or have sex anymore?
Lebu, to stay negative, you need to use a condom each and every time you have sex. You also need to get tested again if you fall pregnant, have an STI, or have sex without a condom.
Okay, sister, I will try my best to condomize. Thank you very much.
Don't thank me yet, Lebu. You haven't even told me which condoms you're using, male or female.
Give me both.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, good day, Lebu.
Cheers, sister.
Guys, is it tea time already?
Yes, it is, and you must try these donuts. They are amazing.
That's true. But guys, X really does work. I have managed to do an HIV testing on all my clients this morning. Busi, how are you doing?
Now I see what all the fuss is about. I used X this morning, and even with a positive result, I managed to get through all of my clients. It really feels like we're offering better service using ACT.